Once there were kids named Candace and Danny. Candace and Danny were super close and were waiting for their turn to go across stage. No, it was not the talent show. It was not the Academy Awards for movies or even the Grammys for music. It was for graduation. They were both so nervous, and it was hard to think about anything except the huge stage. Danny looked at his friend and gave her a nervous smile. She gripped his hand for reassurance. In both of their minds, they imagined their turn strolling across stage, and they were both unknowingly thinking the same thing. I'm going to trip and fall on the cord, and everyone will laugh at me. Candace returned his smile with her own uneven grin that was almost a grimace. Her palms were sweaty. At least she did not have to give speech like Sandra. That would have made it horrible. She could not imagine how Sandra must have felt. Personally, she would have been shaking at the knees and gone dry in the mouth, not to mention forgetting her words. She made it through the speech without messing up though. Danny's feet bounced as the students in the classes sitting in front of them were called one at a time to come up. Names were called and some special awards were announced for the best student in art, music, PE, dance, math, and science. Class by class, row by row, it was including closer to their turn. It was just minutes away, but time went by so quickly. Oh no, it was their turn now. Dreading it like dentist visit, they both stood up with their class. They had to file over along the wall and climb the ramp. Then, one at a time, alphabetically, the principal called their names. That meant that Candace was going to have to go before him. Then there would be a few more students, and it would be Danny's turn. Candace Marie Godfrey, winner of Principal's Award for Great Behavior and Grades. The audience clapped and cheered. Danny watched his friend pace carefully along the stage, pause to shake hands, get pictures done, and then exit on the opposite side. Daniel Adam Richmond, winner of a Perfect Attendance Award and AB Honor Roll. Danny stood up, cautiously hearing the heels of his shoes sound loudly on the wood stage. He swallowed deeply, took a breath, and walked across the stage. The principal and the vice principal both shook hands, smiled, and then he was done. Moments later, he rejoined his friend off stage, and they took a collective breath of relief together. It was over, and they had graduated. The little piece of paper proved it, and neither of them had fallen down. Dear kids, the moral of the story is that we should always be there for our friends and never be so nervous in a difficult situation.